I'm going to tell you why at least 97% of remote podcast interviews sound absolutely terrible and look terrible. And it's not because people aren't spending $10,000, $20,000 on equipment. It's got nothing to do with that. I literally, on purpose, only spent $25 on this microphone off Amazon. And I'm going to show you this remote podcast quickly. So, this is me here on the right. You're going to notice the same voice. I'm going to show you why doing a remote podcast, even though we're in different cities, and we could do this in different countries, doesn't matter, sounds the same as now. You can listen to this with headphones, and I'll share why. All right, welcome back to the show, episode number 2 of Podsplice Podcasting Uncut. We are going to show you what you need to do so you can get your podcast actually out there instead
I'll
of
show
just in.
both.
Created something, presumably. You go
So you can hear both voices there, and it should sound exactly the same at when I was talking as I am right now. Now you think, well, what connection are we using? Are we using incredible, um, gear or anything? No, I have a cheaper than average Windows computer and a $25 mic, as I said, plugged in. The key is the software because we're doing a double ender recording right through the browser without downloading anything. So to get the clear audio when we're speaking to each other, we're not recording over, let's say, Google Meet or Zoom or something like that. So the problem with a lot of people, they just record whatever they are like they're recording basically their almost like their video phone conversation. But the problem with that is it's almost the same thing as if you, let's say you play a Spotify song with good quality on good speakers, but you recorded it using your cell phone, just hold it near the speaker, record it, and then play it back. It's going to sound absolutely terrible. So the way that this works with Podsplice is my computer, when we were doing this interview, is recording my microphone on one track separately directly in. So it's not recording so this is my brother, the other guy doing it. So it's not recording what he's hearing. It's recording straight into my computer, from my mouth straight into the computer. It's not going across the internet. He hears me going across the internet because we're connected using the internet, but the recording isn't over the internet. It's directly into my computer. Same with the video. So no matter what the internet quality is, because they don't give you good, like nowhere you can get that great of a connection to have really, really crisp audio. It sounds sort of like the phone when you're talking, and then it gets downgraded even more um, by the time you record it. But if you're using this double ender software, then his microphone goes straight into his computer to record. Same with the webcam. These are also $25 webcams. Like nothing is set up well here. And then with Podsplice, we worked really hard at making the connection really good between the two of us while we're talking, which is much better than in our experience with like Descript, Riverside, or Google Meet or Zoom or any of these ones, because we paid extra to have just a high quality connection so we aren't cutting each other off either. But then everything is recorded. So it's clear, the conversation is clear while we're talking, but we're not even recording that. We are recording directly into each computer, and there's just no learning curve with this. You literally just invite the guest, press record, and everything is synced and spliced and done automatically. So the quality is really good. Most people don't do that. They just sort of record over top. They think, well, it doesn't sound good because we don't have the good equipment. And then people don't listen to your show or your channel, and you don't know why. And you're not spending a bunch. This is only $15 a month. That is it. And then, like I said, $25 microphone, you'll get this quality. You'll be ahead of, 97 at least percent of what's out there in terms of quality, and it makes a huge difference for your audience listening. That's all you need to do. Like, I don't have any sound blocking stuff in the background, and you can judge the quality yourself, but we're barely paying anything. It's just the software and a cheap microphone that's better than whatever comes with the laptop, and that's it. So hope you like that, and sign up for Podsplice. Try it out yourself. You'll love it. So easy to use, so fun. All right, talk to you later.